The first and foremost, I think that we as parents have to remember that we are powerful role models to our children, especially in their early years. And the reality is that we are the CEO of the household and lead by example. So we set the good habits and the bad habits of the household. So I know myself, I love my BlackBerry. But it's really important when I come into the household at the end of a busy day, I need to put it away and I need to really focus on the connectiveness with my kids, and I need to show them that, this is time that we spend talking about the day. The other thing is, we need to be able to balance the sedentary time on screens with our physical activity. I mean, the reality is that media is not going away, and we need to utilize media, to our advantage. I mean, our kids live in a wired world, and they need media. That's the way they communicate. So we better just learn to live with it. But the other thing is they need it for to be able to do research, their school, etc. But the reality is that it's okay to say to your kids, you know what, you've been on the computer now for 20 minutes. It's time to get off. Let's go outside, go for a family walk. Let's go outside and play in the snow. So again, it's okay to set some limits and some boundaries, and again, within the context of your household.
Introducing GoGoU, a real-life video game that takes place in the future. There, people all over the world are mysteriously running out of energy, and only you can get to the bottom of it. The GoGoU is a robot version of yourself, and was invented by Professor Yuki Yamada Gogo. She believes that there is something sinister behind this mysterious energy loss. You have to power your GoGoU to travel the world looking for clues to this problem.
So the living experience basically involved about 250 kids from across the country, coast to coast. And really we were asking the question, can gaming motivate kids to increase their physical activity in order to play the game? And so essentially we're really pleased with the results. So in the 6-week period that the kids participated in the living experience, we actually, the findings were that 13% of both genders, boys and girls that participated, actually did increase their step count or their physical activity. And so that's pretty darn good. We're actually very excited about that. But even more promising was the fact that well over 50% of the most inactive girls, which traditionally is a very difficult group to reach, actually increased their step count by about 15 minutes a day. So again, very promising findings, and really answers the question that media can absolutely be utilized in a positive way to help kids become more active.